Hi, what's up? How is it going? Today's video we are going to be designing a church flyer in CorelDraw X7. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now we have these two pictures. Actually, these two pictures was downloaded in freepik.com. Actually, I'm gonna link I'm gonna put the link in the comment section below for you to download so that you can make use of so in your own what's it called, practice. So right now let's make the best use of these images, to create a flyer. So let's step on it. So right now what we needed to do is to change the what's it called, the page to A5, which is the normal size of flyer. So right now what we're going to be doing is to let's make use of this first image. So right now what we're going to be doing now is to make a copy. We are going to maneuver the image to fit in into this flyer. So right now let's center the image. So what we needed to do is to go over to our shape tool. Let's range from the right hand side just like so. The two dotted lines has been selected, then hold Ctrl key, then you pull it in just like so. After you might have done that, all you needed to do right now is to just make it wider. Good. Make it wider a bit. Good. There we have that. So let's select the two together, then let's head over to bitmap. It on convert to bitmap. So right now we can now select the CMYK. It's okay. Good. Wait a while for that to initiate. There we have this. Good. So what we're going to be doing now is to blend the down part of this image with the help of what's it called, transparency tool. So let's go ahead and drag that with the help of Ctrl key, hold down to have a perfect blending. Good. So right now what we needed to do is to go again, convert to bitmap. So right now let's select RGB, select one, change the color. So let's go again, let's bitmap, let's choose RGB, no, CMYK. It's okay. Good. So there we have this. So right now what we're going to be doing is to Powerclip this into place. Before we do that, make a copy of that, center it within the previous one. Let's go ahead and select the upper one and select your shape tool. So let's range from the bottom. The two dotted line be selected, then you hold Ctrl key on keyboard, then you drag up just like so. So right now what you needed to do is to pull this up a little bit. Good. Select the two together, convert to bitmap. It's okay. There you have this. So right now let's Powerclip this into place. Select the image, then you go over to object, locate, Powerclip, then you hit on place inside frame. Automatically an indication of an arrow shows up asking you what next. So what you need to do next is to select the object in which you want to Powerclip into. Oh, you don't have that map out. So before we go further, let's go over to rectangle tool, double click. Automatically it snap into the exact stage, page. So right now you can see ID. So right now let's go over and select the image just like so. Go over to object again, then you locate Powerclip, then hit on place inside frame. Automatically an indication of an arrow shows up asking you what next, where do you want to Powerclip this image into. So right now let's select the object. Automatically it snaps into the object. So right now to edit it, all you needed to do is to right click. We have two options. The first option is to right click, then locate edit Powerclip. Automatically it takes you into the object, into the container. You have to adjust it. The second option is to hold out key on your keyboard and select the picture. Automatically it's selected, then you will raise your hotkey. So right now you can drag to fit it in. just like so. Good. Drag it all up. There you have this, mapped out. So right now what you need us to do is to bring in the text. So let's go ahead and make this 12 points. So right now I hit Ctrl K to break all the text into pieces, then pull this all up. All you need us to do is to change the font to Futurati, then apply white to that. So right now what you need us to do is to break right from here, then right from here. Good. So as this right now, what you need to do next is to hit Ctrl K to break all the text into pieces. So we are going to lay emphasis on this wisdom, just like so. Good. So go ahead and let's make that fonts Swiss slimmer fonts. Good. There you have this. Putting it all up. Go ahead to your what's it called, shape to reduce the tracking. So right now make it bigger a bit. Good. So let's position this backward a bit to have room for the text to be bolder. Good. So right now what you need to do is to position this all up, just like so. Good. So right now let's have the rest of this closer to the wisdom. Likewise it's a bit closer. Good. So wisdom to flourish in difficult times. Good. So let's reduce this a little bit. Let's have this selected, just like so. Make it bigger, position it downward. Good. There we have that map out. So right now let's bring the name of the church up right here. Good. So reduce that a little bit, position it all up a bit. Good. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to change this to white. So let's change the fonts to Futurati, give it left alignment, reduce that a little bit, then position it accurately. So let's have this white. Good. Before we go further, let's have an emphasis right here. So let's create an object at the top right here, so to give it a very corresponded color that can go along with the background. All we needed to do is to select this color eyedropper tool, sample this color right here, then you point on top of this object. Good. So set the outline to none, then Powerclip that into place, hold out keys, select the object, then you position it just like so. Good. So let's position this just like so, make it a bit bigger. Likewise this fonts, so let's reduce it. There we have that. Reduce the chart logo. Good. Position it all up. Good. So let's keep this a bit all up. Good. So what I'm gonna be doing next is to just let's keep this Trajan fonts. Good. Or better still, let's choose Hello Paris. Good. So in this case, what we're going to be doing now is to change the color to this. Good. Make it bigger. Good. Nice. Let's make this a bit wider. Position it downward a bit. Good. This has to be bolder a bit. Good. Make a copy, send to back. Good. So let's position this a bit down. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing now is to go ahead and our circled object right here, so let's give it this color. Good. Set the outline to none. So what we're gonna be doing now is to send it behind this dates. So let's have the date right there. So let's choose Futurati, control page up to have it, you know, at the front of the object. Likewise, this control page up, hold control down, then you tap on page up on your keyboard, give it white. So good. So right now what we're gonna be doing, let's delete this date. So enter right from there, give this bolding that all up, then let's position this all up, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces, position this all up just like so. Good. Good. So right now let's have the time. Good. Hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces, then position this all up. Good. Center it within each other. Good. So right now let's bold in this all up, bold this. Good. Let's make it capital letter. Good. Go over to our shape tool, close the tracking just like so. Likewise this side, center it all up. Good. Good. Make this capital letter as well. Good. Zoom down. Good. It's Ctrl K, bolding this all up. Good. Position this beneath it. Good. There we have that. Center it all up. Good. So what we're gonna be doing next is to just, you know, have this combine, position it all up, enter right from here. Good. So Senior Wise Women invites you to a special program that should be help. Hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Let's position this all up. Good. Give it white. So what we're gonna be doing with this is to change the font to Futurati. Enter right from here. All cap. So go ahead to your shape to close the tracking. So what we're gonna be doing is to just, you know, bolding this, likewise this special program. Good. So go ahead to your shape to close the tracking, then make it bigger a bit, position it downward. Good. Good. Let's reduce this topic a bit, position this closer, doesn't have to be wider, make it slimmer. Good. Perfect. So right now what we're gonna be doing is to just, let's make this, combine that, enter right from here. So we're gonna make this a bit slicky. Go over to your shape tool, make it closer, then position it all up just like so. Give it left alignment. So right now we're going to lay emphasis on this as well. So let's change the font to the same font for Futurati. Go ahead and make this bolder. So right from here you're going to have the name bold. coincide with that. So what we needed to do is to just create a bar right here. Good. So we are changing that to this color. Good. So let's go ahead and just widen this all up. Then let's select our shape tool, give it a bit tracking right there. Good. Here we have this. Good. So let's bold in the Adobe Instagram and all of that, bolding it all up. Go ahead to your shape tool, reduce the tracking a bit. There you have that positioned. Good. So we are good to go with this. So right now let's step on the second. Let's save this. Let's save it with wisdom. Save. So right now what we're going to be doing is make a copy of this. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to extract this content out, delete that. Good. So we are going to Powerclip this into place. So let's edit this, make a copy, forward, center it all up within the previous one. So select the top one. So right now what you needed to do is to go ahead to your shape tool right here, range from the bottom just like so, then you pull it out all up just like so. You have your control key, hold down your keyboard. So after all of that, let's widen this a little bit up. Good. Good. So right now what we needed to do is to convert to bitmap. In this case we are going to use RGB. With that, wait for that to initiate. So go ahead to your transparency tool again. Let's blend it all up just like so. Good. So right now let's convert to bitmap. It's okay. So right now what you need to do is to Powerclip that, select the object, go over to Powerclip objects, then you hit on place inside frame. So an indication of an arrow shows up asking you where do you want to Powerclip this into. Select the object, automatically snap into the object. So right now let's adjust that. Good. Opt out of that. Go ahead and just send that behind, hold Ctrl key on your keyboard, then you tap on paste down on your keyboard. There you have this. Good. So let's reduce the image a bit. So right now what we needed to do is to change the color of this stuff. So let's go ahead and use color eyedropper tool. Let's sample this color right here, pour it on the text. Good. So right now what we're going to be doing is to give this this color as well. Then let's change this to black. Good. Make the logo a bit bigger. There you have that. Good. So let's have this text as black as well. Likewise this. So what we're going to be doing with this is to change the color as well. Then let's have it to color. So go ahead to your interactive fill tool, click on that, then you drag on the object just like so. Go ahead and click on that white, select your color eyedropper tool, then sample the color right here. There you have that, in two color right there. So right now, to give it a very sweet shade of 3 colors, all you needed to do is to just go ahead to your interactive fill tool. So let's drag this downward. So right now double click right here. Good. Let's go ahead and just sample this color. Good. Click outside. So right now let's change this color as well to darker color. There you have this. Good. So let's adjust the 3 color. now come down. So there we have this. Perfect. So right now let's change this text to black. So in this case we are going to reduce the image, position it just like so. Good. 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 Make this bigger a bit. So let's have this one line. Good. Position the rest of the text closer to that. Good. So right now here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in this channel, see you in the next video. Bye for now.